Welcome to Nolan's Playhouse! The war is over! And the Axis and Allies, a classic 42 game between me and the good captain. And it was round 4 of Russia's turn. They captured Karelia, destroyed all those forces there. If you saw my video from that game, they survived with 5 tanks, a couple of fighters, but they destroyed 27 in totals of grounders of tanks and infantry, plus three Japanese fighters and a bomber. And afterwards, the good captain surrendered. So we had a good game. Went 4 rounds. Yeah, he gave it good what he got. This is the way the map looks. All over. Japanese were about to get some more stuff, probably French Madagascar and such, but my Americans were going to take them all back. And they built a little fleet there. The Japanese still have their formidable fleet in Tokyo Bay. Plus a little toehold in Kwangtung in Burma, which had probably been lost to the British. And I made a mistake in Manchuria. He indicated he had 3 infantries instead of 2, so that would have been, I would have done that over that battle there, but he surrendered. He said he's okay, so that's fine. Let's see how it went. See if we had 1 infantry. It would have missed. And let's see what my tank would have got. Would have had him. Let's see what he would have had. He would have missed, so I would have had it anyways, maybe. So, we also got Ukraine. He even buy mainly infantries for the Germans. And of course, if you see throughout my videos of this game, building a formidable navy there. Of course, he had his formidable navy in Tokyo Bay with a couple of jet fighters for the Germans. But Japanese were down 2 fighters because they went to Karelia for protection along with the bomber. Yeah. How I have to say that this game here is all pretty much favorite to the Allies. Maybe if you agree with me. The good captain's doing his doing a video concerning that subject. If it's too biased to the Allies' favor, this classic game, I would think so. But he's got to play tested various games, and he also made a challenge if anyone wants to play with him to do so. But he's doing it over AAA or maybe face to face, and I can't do that. I can't do it face to face. We're too far away from each other, and he doesn't want to do it over YouTube, so that's cool. He prefers AAA. He doesn't like the mechanics of YouTube, whereas I love it. It's like all the mistakes that we had to iron out. But I just liked the texture of the pieces. I don't like playing over a video game system, virtual system like that. I like the pieces. Whereas good captain, he likes the AAA better. Well, that's good for him. I hope he does well on his research if this game's too Allied favorite than the general public would say. But he says that he's going to try it out, make an experiment on it. But I like to make a challenge of this game here. Test out my own theory if it's Allied biased towards the Allies. I think it is, but if anybody wants to challenge me with the how do you say it, what the rules of the the second edition of these rules, plus also the. You say I should have brought that out, shouldn't I? Let me do it. Let me do it so now. Here we folks. Okay, so we use. My challenge will be with these rules, the second edition rules. That's the first edition, so the second edition rules, as well as the classified rules clarifications as well. So if anybody wants to play me, I prefer to play the Axis to test out my theory. Of course, along with that, it has to be Russian restricted rule, and also the Axis should get starting technology of jet fighter and super submarines as well. So I prefer the Axis powers to play with if anybody wants to accept my challenge. But if you insist on playing the Axis, I'll play the Allies, and along with the Russian restriction rule and the starting of those two technologies for the Axis powers. So I don't know if you can notice, but I'm doing this over my tablet instead of my phone there, just to get a feel of how it will download, and so I just experiment with that. And let's see, then that's about it. Let's see, I know someone in the community have this classic game. I know very sure that C24 has this version, and Sam Kenny does, and also Rank Carcass as well, and I believe Warpig too has his game too. So anyway, you guys want to accept my challenge, hey, anytime. I'm done with this war's done with. So if you like I said, I prefer the Axis powers, but if you're so insistent on it, then I'll let you do it. But keep in mind how I would like to play the Axis. I totally believe that this is too favored to the Allied favor. I like to test that theory out, test some strategies for the Axis powers. And so if you haven't done so, subscribe to the Good Captains channel. Let me see. What is that? I don't know where I put that card at. Where that captain, you can find the Good Captain. He has 2 channels over to YouTube. I should have been ready for this, but no, I'm stupid. That was me, but that don't count. And let me look at this. Oh wait, I forget it. But like I said, subscribe to the Good Captain, and see how we play test. Where that theory is, this game, classic games, is two Allied favored. You can make an experiment. Also, subscribe to these 2 fellows too. Piletos 1969 hails from Mexico, and Corporal Clegg. He hails from the Jolly O England. Jolly O Goodle Chop. Subscribe to them guys. They're in round 7. They're about to end round 7 with America's turn of Corporal Clegg's. He's getting his butt beat by Paletto, but still giving a good fight. And if you also have another YouTube game of the 1942.2 version between me as all the Allies against Sunny Neil as Japan Man again, and Warpig as Germany. He just took his turn. See what he did to my American forces in Africa. That bad man. He has a very formidable navy for the Germans. Not too bad with the Wehrmacht either, and also the Luftwaffe. Japan Man Sonny trying to shove it down where the rising sun don't shine. down that end of mine, preventing me from victory. Let's see what he does. Let's see, like I said, Warpig just took his turn of Germany, And so watch that, subscribe to him. And I'm about to do my British turn. And I believe this is round 4, I believe. Not too sure, but I think it's round 4. It'll be the British turn of mine. So please watch that, see how that goes. I'll be doing my turn soon. Also, my global war game, the 1940 version, between it's all underneath this stuff here. And so between me and Sonny against General Fun's Allied powers, and he just surrendered that game. And I'll make a video shortly about concerning that as well. So stay tuned for that. And as I always say, make all your rolls be 6s when you're playing against me. Don't limit out.